Hello, everybody. We're back with The Princess and the Pinkie Nail, written by myself, Anna-Marie Elsner. Some of you might know me as just Anna-Marie. Some of you might know me as Anna-Marie Fusser. Well, it's kind of all the same person. Ooh, but that's confusing. Well, don't worry about it. As long as we are here. Oh, a puppet just fell on the floor. We'll pick her up later. No, that's my friend, Lexi. Oh, Lexi. Okay, well, sorry, Lexi. Oh, let me just bend down, pick her up. There's Lexi. Lexi is also sitting and watching. You want to sit and watch? Okay, she's going to sit over here. Oh, very nice. Okay, I must confess I need a bigger chair. Last week in The Princess and the Pinkie Nail, okay, hang on a bit, I've got to go back a page. Snootenville was sent back upstairs to find the key for the trinket box. Because remember, the questions for the Ultimate Princess Authenticity Test were in the trinket box. So he went upstairs to get the key, and whilst he was doing so, oh my goodness, I've lost my place. Oh, that's right. The prince was sweet-talking the princess, and she, in turn, had blown kisses back at him. Remember last week, Pat and Dotton even blew kisses. Please can we carry on, Teacher Anna-Marie? Hold on a second. Now, the queen had the trinket box in front of her, remember? And instead of rubies, it was encrusted with jelly tots. Okay, but the only two people that knew that, okay, was the queen and her son, Prince William. Now, the queen disapproved of these two supposedly lovebirds blowing kisses at one another. None of that, please, said the queen, pulling a jelly tot off the trinket box and popping it into her mouth. Good heavens, cried the princess to the prince. Your mother just ate a ruby. Glaring at his mother, the prince explained. He obviously has to think really fast now. Well, yeah, in Grottenville, only the most royal of royal bloods are allowed to eat rubies. And can actually do so, he added. Well, precisely, said the princess. I should think it could be quite dangerous for one's intestines. Ah, but not the most royal of intestines in the whole of Grottenville. You see, it just confirms how royal we are, and it would do your kingdom the world of good to be joined with ours. The queen absent-mindedly pulled off a second jelly tot. Her mind was very far away, dreaming about new gold and silver ballroom gowns, and a new white fluffy French poodle to sit on the royal divan. Ooh, and definitely a new set of golf clubs so that she could be cool. Not that she knew how to play golf at all, but so what? And maybe even a new butler. Snootenville hurried to the royal bedchamber. Are you hurrying? As everything that had happened that evening was all rather exciting. He was secretly hoping that the princess would pass, as a new butler outfit and a raise would definitely not go amiss in this palace. But he would not let the princess see that, of course, as she was a wretched-looking thing, and she had shoved him rather hard at the palace door, and that was completely unacceptable. He took one gulp of gin as he rummaged through the dressing-table drawers. They were full of glue sticks, sellotape, half-sharpened pencil crayons, scissors of many different shapes and sizes, bottles of ink, and Barbie stickers. As the Queen loved to scrapbook in her royal spare time. Oh, I love scrapbooking too. It's a very nice hobby, yes. Aha! He exclaimed as his fingers felt the shape of a key lying in the back of the top drawer. As he exited the room, he tripped over the polka dot bikini again and hit his head against the doorframe. Oh, blast! He cursed, feeling a rather large lump growing on the top of his head. Feeling rather tipsy, he made his way down the royal staircase and back to the dining room. Pushing the palace staff, who were now crowding the entrance to the dining room, out of his way, he made a trumpeting sound to announce his arrival. Ta-da-da-da-da! Oh, thank goodness! We thought you had gotten lost, said the prince. Did you find the key? Of course, slurred the butler, feeling tipsier than ever. And the gin was very nice. You know, said the Queen, I really must have my hearing tested, because I cannot hear a word you are saying. But hurry over and bring me that key. Okay, here's a very small picture. I hope you can see it. Let's try and get quite close to the camera. Can you see Snootenville the butler making his way over to the Queen? Oh dear, Snootenville reeled over to the Queen, hiccuping as he went. The room was spinning about, and he clutched frantically at the plastic tablecloth. Watch out, you imbecile, cried the Queen as the tablecloth began to move, pilchards and bread bouncing dangerously near the edge. If those pilchards fall onto the royal Persian carpet, goodness, I don't even want to think about it. Do you know how old this carpet is? Yes, hiccuped the butler. It's very old, just like you. A howl of laughter, followed by a sharp whacking sound, as the chimney sweep made use of the dog bone for a second time, came from outside the doorway. After a chorus of shooshes, the palace staff leaned closer to the doorway, waiting and listening with bated breath. It truly was a most entertaining evening, far better than The Bold and the Royal, a TV soapy they all loved to watch. And the last TV in the palace had just packed up. Oh, so heaven only knew how they would be spending their evenings from now on. And the only board game in the palace was Snakes and Ladders. And a bit out of date, really. Actually, I like playing Snakes and Ladders. But if the princess was a true royal princess indeed, then a flat-screen TV would definitely be on the order list. And even a satellite dish, so that they could watch Royal Idols, a rather exciting talent competition. Are you all right? Princess Clarabella asked the giddy butler. Hic, hic, replied Snootenville, giving the princess a rather broad, slightly lopsided grin. Hic. Snootenville, please remove yourself and go and see the royal doctor. I am sure you are getting the pox, and we cannot risk all our staff getting sick now. We may have a royal wedding on our hands, and there will be a lot of work to be done. Go now at once, this instant. I order you, said the Queen, trying to sound assertive. Steubenville floated out of the room with his nose in the air. Thank you for helping, Pattendotton. I should have fired him a very long time ago, you know, said the Queen to the Princess. But every now and again he is so efficient, and I weaken, and I allow him to stay. Now, the Queen pulled the royal trinket box closer and inserted the ruby-encrusted key. Actually, a jelly-tot-encrusted key, as you all may have well guessed. Let's see what's inside this box. We've run out of time. Okay, so we'll continue this very exciting story next week. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Mwah.